Hey friends, it's Dimitri with the Brushcraft Streetwear. So I was watching a video today. This guy was talking about things that you need to do in order to achieve your goals. And I felt that it was a very relevant topic to me right now, personally, for what I'm trying to do this year. And he was basically talking about how you have to embrace discomfort. And I found that to be very true. When we try to do new goals, new tasks, learning new things, trying new things, it's uncomfortable because we're dealing with unfamiliar things in life. Stuff we've never done before, stuff that's physically uncomfortable to do, mentally uncomfortable to do. But if you don't acknowledge that you need to embrace that and basically get over the fact that it's gonna suck and not be pleasant for a while, then you will never get to a point where you can accomplish those goals that you have in mind. Because think about it, if it was easy to do, then you would have already done it, and a lot of other people would have already done it, right? And even today, as like an example of this, I was at the gym and I had two very unpleasant moments of discomfort. And the first one was I was kind of going a little bit above and beyond my capacity to lift, like do certain exercises that I have not done before, and I was lifting more than I lifted before, and I accomplished it. But I remember it was very uncomfortable to do that too, like, you know, stretch your muscle and work it out and get stronger. But how are you supposed to get stronger unless you do that, right? Unless you go through that kind of physical pain. And then again, what I do is like I take a shower at the gym and get ready for the day. I end the showers with cold water, and I do that for health reasons because it's cold therapy and it stimulates dopamine in your body, and it helps with your immune system and all sorts of stuff. It is very, very unpleasant. Like, I don't like doing it when it's happening, but after, you do get this rush of dopamine in your body, naturally tries to warm up, and it feels really good. So if I didn't do that, if I didn't embrace the discomfort, you know, I wouldn't have that feeling. I wouldn't enjoy it afterwards. That's why I do it. And as much as it is a physical thing, it's also a mental thing. Like, I feel like I accomplished something difficult in the day when I get to the gym, and I know that I'm having health benefits from it. That's why I enjoy going to it, and I have no desire to skip anymore or do anything like that. I'm still going, like I mentioned earlier, as one of my goals. Now, with your brand and business, you're going to also experience that kind of stuff when you are starting out or you are growing. This year, one of my goals, kind of like broadly, is to do new things. And so far, last month and the beginning of this month, I've been doing a lot of new things. I can't really tell you guys right now what I'm doing because it's still in the works, and you will see the results of that later. But I've been embracing new things that I haven't done before, and so far I can see that the rewards are starting to build up. A small example of this is like I'm trying new like ad campaigns and trying to be more creative with the way I advertise. And the pain from that is that, oh man, I'm burning through cash, because sometimes those ad sets fail, right? And you lose money. And I've spent, you know, over the years, tens of thousands of dollars on advertising. Of course, you get a return from that. But when you start out doing it and you're trying to figure out marketing, you are most likely going to be burning a hole in your pocket, and it hurts, and it's uncomfortable, right? But after you figure it out and after stuff starts working, then you get the reward from that, right? And this year up to today, and, you know, hopefully beyond, I've been making more sales. And as a result of experimenting and kind of going through that trial and error and that pain. So that's kind of like a big theme for me this year in my business and as a person, is to embrace the difficulties that are coming my way, and to realize that it's part of life, it's part of business, and it's part of growing. It's always going to be uncomfortable at times, but you have to just accept it and move forward from there. Complaining about it and just basically like having a woe is me mindset is not going to get you anywhere. And if you're always doing what you've done, it might not always be a successful path for you to go forward. You have to keep pushing the envelope, trying new things, doing new things that make you uncomfortable in order for your brand to grow and succeed. If you make it too much of the same old, you're gonna atrophy and your brand can die that way. And that's something I've been thinking about. I was like, okay, I'm entering into this March is gonna be my 6th year as a established business that I've been running, and I've been thinking a lot about, okay, I don't want to have my business atrophy. I have to embrace difficulties and new things and challenges in order for it to grow and in order for it to, not die, right? You have to maintain the business every day, but you also have to do stuff that will grow it. So that's going to be very important, like a overall theme for me this year, and I'm going to continue doing that as best as I can. And I will keep sharing with you guys the challenges and the mistakes, failures, and triumphs from that. So I hope you guys got some value out of this video. I hope that it encourages you today. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.